New manhwa like solo leveling. Hi, it's me, Weloveanime, back again with new top 10s, and I'm here to tell you about a new manhwa that you are going to love. Solo Leveling is a great read for anyone who loves action and adventure. Solo Leveling is a manhwa about an adventure seeker named Jin-Woo. After learning a hidden dungeon that's just waiting to be explored, Jin-Woo sets out to conquer it. Along the way, he meets new and interesting people who help him in his quest. What makes Solo Leveling so great in the combination of action and adventure? You never know what's going to happen next, which makes for an exciting read. If you are looking for a manhwa that will keep you on the edge of your seat, then this video is for you. Starting off with our number 10, The Lone Necromancer. Jin-Woo is a former Special Forces soldier who has returned to college after completing his national service. His ordinary life as a student is shattered during class one day when he and his fellow students are faced with a mysterious prompt asking them to select a role. Jin-Woo chooses the Necromancer, a rare ability that grants him the power to control the undead. With the campus and outside world seemingly on the brink of collapse, Jin-Woo must use his newfound powers to battle fearsome monsters and help save his fellow students. But will they make it out alive? I like this one. Love the way the MC becomes stronger. Do read it. Number 9. My Path to Killing Gods in Another World. Another manhwa that is like Solo Leveling. The genius top student played games in an attempt to flirt with girls, but was struck by lightning on a rainy day and transported into the world of the game. To survive here, he could only rely on himself. Surrounded by monsters and gods, full of dangers, can he still return to his own world and continue chasing girls? The art is pretty inconsistent, some panels are done much better, then some are just thrown together quickly. Overall, it's a nice read. Number 8. Superhuman Battlefield. Moon Yob was the world's greatest superhuman, who sacrificed himself after saving humanity. Thought to have been dead, he returned 17 years later to a now peaceful world, and the superhuman sport faces seismic change. The story of a modern fantasy sports action starts now. Overall character and story is kinda similar to Solo Leveling. Number 7. Your Talent is Mine. Here is the manhwa which has nice art and character and kinda gives the vibe as Solo Leveling. The young man Etian obtains the ability to copy the talents of others and now fights against the heavens to change his fate. He struggles to survive and protect his sister from the apocalypse of the alien beast invasion. In order to become stronger, he begins to explore the unknown world and gradually reveals the secret behind the invasion of the alien dimensions. Anyway, I'm going to continue reading it because it's getting a lot better. Number 6. I obtained a mythic item. Yggdrasil, the world tree of Norse mythology, suddenly appeared on Earth, and with it came demonic creatures that ravaged the entire cities. Although not all hope is lost due to the system that a few special humans had gained. In this world where only the strong survive, Min Jae-hoon scripts by regretting the wrong choices he'd made in the past, when one day he gains the only mythic item in the world. How will this item help him? And can it change his wretched fate? The manhwa is amazing. The art is fabulous. It has a lot of potential as a fantasy and action manhwa. I especially recommend this manhwa to Solo Leveling readers. Moving on to number 5. Hoarding in Hell. Basically Solo Leveling and overgeared. Yun-Moo Kang is a miner scraping in a world where those with the right talent can make millions as hunters in dungeons. One day, he inherits a mysterious heartstone that magically transports him to a place called Hell, where he quickly dies, only to regenerate. In Hell, he hones his skills, builds talent, and hoards items that pay handsomely in this world. As Yun-Moo spends more time in Hell, he starts to wonder how this place came to be and most of all, how it connects to his own world. Number 4. Ranker's Return. During the early years of the hottest MMORPG called Arena, the world's top ranker, Millie God, vanished after setting every possible record in the virtual world. In this real world, this deadly melee damage dealer was the happy-go-lucky Kang Hyonu, who simply deleted his character and quit his hobby to finish mandatory military service and inherit his father's company. This rosy future dissolves within 2 years when a business rival makes his father go bankrupt. Hyonu struggles to make ends meet with a string of part-time jobs, but his best friend has a better idea. He urges Hyonu to conquer the arena once again and earn a crushing living as a gaming celebrity. Vowing to strike it rich and avenge his father, the former melee god returns to the arena as a newbie, only this time he's out for blood. Number 3. Talent-swallowing magician Elric Melvinger, the sole heir of the prestigious magic family. Though he possessed innate talent, he had too much talent and as such could not learn magic. However, he then received a blessing left by his ancestors. Eat demons, swallow demons, drink demons, continue to keep accumulating demons within yourself and achieve new magic. Reach a height so high that no one will ever reach me. This one is actually pretty solid fantasy manhwa. The art is pleasing to the eyes. The main character is calm and collective. The story has a kick to it. Main character can receive powers by absorbing high-grade demon kings. Number 2. Return of the Disaster Class Hero. There once was the strongest hero on earth, but he died though. How does a guy we killed gonna come back? I know, right? But if there was a way to come back, he would come back. But did he really come back after 20 years? What are you so surprised about? Why? Did you do something to feel guilty about? You bastards, I won't let you get away with it. The art quality is same as Solo Leveling, the best you have ever seen. The plot is kind of original, the hype is there, definitely a god-class manhwa. If you liked Solo Leveling, I recommend reading this. Both don't have the same plot or anything, but this manhwa has a nice feel like Solo Leveling. Definitely worth reading. Hope it continues to go to the right path. And finally, number 1. The World After the End. One of the best manhwa that I have ever read in 2022. Faced with imminent defeat and certain death, would you choose to run or continue to fight for a doomed world? When mysterious towers appears across the world, summoning monsters that prey on mankind, this is the choice presented to the Tower Walkers, adventurers with special powers to fight the monsters. On the brink of death, they can choose to use a regression stone to return to the past for a second chance, though this decision places them in a separate timeline forever. Stubborn Tower Walker Jai-won rejects this choice, choosing to fight for the original timeline and learning shocking secrets about the tower along the way. Okay people, the above were all the best recommendations by Weloveanime. I hope that you like at least one of them. Each manhwa is perfect in its own way. The majority of manhwas follow the same concept of revenge and reincarnation in a fantasy world, but with a different plot. Also subscribe for daily top 10s.